welcome to 2 Sports. I'm Jack Pohl. The 15th ranked Dayton Flyer women's team returned home tonight with a chance to notch its 20th win of the season already.
Meanwhile, let's talk about this Cincinnati Reds team, and everyone loves their starting pitching. Johnny Cueto is the team's ace. Bronson Arroyo, the team's veteran. But a new face came to the team last year, and he's making a big name for himself.
This is 2 News at 5:30.
A winter storm brings heavy snow to the Miami Valley. Good evening, I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Jack Pohl, taking a break from sports to help out with this winter weather coverage. Now, some hazardous conditions making travel difficult tonight. Storm Team 2 has been following the storm all day long. Okay, we got a great show coming up for you today. A lot going on. Fishing is a great family activity, and coming up, we will show you how to sign up for a class that will have your kids reeling in the big one.
Hello and welcome to the Irvin J. Nutter Center for tonight's Horizon League battle between the Wright State Raiders and the UIC Flames. I'm Jack Pohl, and I'm joined by former Raider BRADEN BUSHMAN. And you look at this Wright State team coming off a 4-game road trip. It seems like forever since they've been here at the Nutter Center. He'll hit it off the iron, rebound Sledge, back the other way. Miles Dixon all alone, slamming it down with 2 hands. And Wright State is now to within a bucket.
Well, the Reds' first road trip of the season opened with a bang. Cincinnati paid a visit to St. Louis this afternoon and promptly turned a close game into an embarrassing loss for the Cardinals in their home opener.
With renovations going on at Ohio Stadium, the Buckeyes played their annual Scarlet and Gray spring game here at Paul Brown Stadium. And while it looked like Cincinnati, it certainly felt like Columbus.
I see you brought a few things along with you today. Now, I don't know if this is in the beginner's class or not, but you know, this is a Quint, we're going to need a bigger boat kind of hook.
Oh, sure, now it stops raining. But earlier tonight, well, it was a downright soaking here at Fifth Third Field. The Dragons were hoping to play their opening home game of the season, but things didn't turn out that way.
Today was expected to be a busy travel day, but with flights being canceled or delayed and roads buried under snow, travel has instead come to a virtual standstill. The Miami Valley isn't the only part of the country crippled by this storm. Leanne Gray continues tonight's Storm Team 2 coverage with a look at conditions around the nation.
You know, one player who will not be a part of this championship season, at least at the beginning, is Billy Hamilton, the former Dragon outfielder who stole 155 bases last year, which, by the way, was a record, officially was sent down to the minors today.
Welcome back to Living Dayton. Unfortunately, the stigma of mental illness is all too prevalent in our society, but the effects are real. Joining me today is Ann Stevens.
The Bengals' win over the Ravens may have been meaningless in terms of Cincinnati's position in the playoffs, but it did mean something to that Bengals D that set a club record for sacks in a single season and scored a defensive touchdown for the 3rd straight game. 8 seconds to go. Aaron looking for a shot. He can't find one. Time running out. 3, 2, 1, and Aaron goes up with a shot. No good, and the Wright State Raiders have hung on to win this one with a tremendous defensive effort in the final seconds of this one.
You know, Ohio U began the season hot, cracking into the top 25 for the first time since 1968. But after losing 4 of their last 5, the Bobcats had to settle for today's Independence Bowl. During today's winter storm, our area experienced the rare occurrence of thunder and lightning. Many of you have been calling in saying you heard thunder this morning. Right now, meteorologist Tara Hastings continues our team coverage, tracking the phenomenon of the thunder snow in Moraine. Wright State began the night a game and a half behind Horizon League leading Valparaiso. With only 4 conference games remaining, the Raiders needed to beat Valpo tonight in order to have a realistic shot at winning the league title.
Sledgeback's best, wide open for 3, and that clangs off the iron. What do you know? Another rebound and a miss. Another miss. Someone take the lid off that thing, and they do. The bucket is in. Cole Darling gets the 2.
It was a game so big, it simply wasn't going to fit in any high school gymnasium. So this afternoon, State Powers Dunbar and Thurgood Marshall squared off at UD Arena with the winner claiming the Dayton City League crown. Hello and welcome to the 4th annual Monster Oppie Awards. Along with Hutch KONERMAN, I'm Jack Pohl, and this is the Miami Valley's only local high school football postseason award show. With the Reds in Goodyear, Arizona, in Columbus with the Buckeyes. Reporting live from Fifth Third Field. Reporting live at Red Spring Training in Cincinnati, I'm Jack Pohl, 2 Sports.